Hey guys, it's the T-Ball, and today I'm going to be doing a video talking about why I think Jeremy Lin will thrive with the Brooklyn Nets for the upcoming 2016 to 2017 NBA season. So, if you didn't know, I'll just give you guys a quick overview. Lin, on July 1st, signed a 3-year, $36 million deal with the Brooklyn Nets. There's a third-year player option with bonuses and incentives throughout the contract, depending on how well he plays. And yeah, and he was basically guaranteed the starting point guard job. And if you guys didn't know, the Nets signed the new coach for the upcoming season. His name is Kenny Atkinson, and he's actually a good friend of Lin, who actually helped Lin during his Linsanity days with the Knicks. He was a player development coach, and one of Jeremy Lin's videos on YouTube actually he has clips of him working out with Kenny. So obviously they have a great relationship with each other and they know each other. So, but let me get to the point. I think Lin will thrive with the Nets because this Brooklyn Nets scenario, or like everything that's happening with the Nets right now, they're a pretty talentless team compared to the other teams at least. It's just like what happened with Lin and the Knicks. When Lin was with the Knicks, there's no Melo. Melo was injured. Stoudemire, he had like a family issue, and basically Lin was the main ball handler on the team, and the rest is history. Lin averaged like 24 and 9 throughout like 11 his first like 11 starts or something, somewhere around there, and with Brooklyn he'll have the chance to be the man, and he'll handle the ball most of the time. He's going to be bringing the ball up the court, trying to make plays, because there's no really other ball handler on the team. The Nets failed to sign, or well, the Heat matched the Nets' offer to Tyler Johnson, and the Blazers matched. The Blazers matched the Nets' offer to Allen Crabbe. So Lin's gonna have to be handling the ball most of the time, and he's gonna have to take most of the shots. But however, there is Brook Lopez, and if you don't know, he's a great low post scorer. He can run pick and rolls with Lin, and I think Lopez and Lin is kind of alike to what happened with Lin and Chandler back in 2012. And yeah, there's also a good shooter on the Nets as well, Bohan Bogdanovic. He's a great shooter, reminds me of Steve Novak. You also have Trevor Booker, a good energy guy off the bench who does like he's pretty athletic. He can't really shoot too much, but he's a great hustle guy. He'll get rebounds for you, second chance opportunities, and I think he'll be a good player. Also, the Nets also have their first round pick, Richard Hollis Jefferson. He's a great defender, a good slasher to the basket, and he's a good finisher. And I think he reminds me of Michael Kidd-Gilchrist from the Hornets. When Lin and Kidd-Gilchrist played with each other last year in only about 7 games, because Kidd-Gilchrist tore his I think labrum twice throughout, one in the preseason, one during the regular season when he was coming back from his first injury. And before the 7 games Lin and Kidd-Gilchrist played with each other, they had like a net rating of like plus 15, something like that. I don't know. Just you can double check me on that, but I know it was definitely a positive. And yeah, that's basically all I have to say. I think if Lin can bring back some of that insanity magic that he had with the Knicks, I think the Nets will surprise people. I mean, people right now are projecting the Nets to be like the worst team in the Eastern Conference, and some people think they're going to be worse than they were last year when they won only like 20 games, I think. And that's definitely not going to happen, because last year the Nets had a point guard duo of Shane Larkin and Donald Sloan. I mean, they're terrible. All right, like at best, both of them should be third stringers, and obviously you see why. As of today, July 10th, both of those players are not signed with any NBA team. So as long as Lin plays well, good chemistry on the court with the players, especially Brook Lopez, because Lin and Lopez are going to be the main scorers for the team after they lost out on Crabbe and Johnson. The Nets. I'm not saying they're going to make the playoffs. They might. You never know. And I'm rooting for them. You know what I mean? I love the underdogs, and If you want to know, I'm a pretty big Jeremy Lin fan. I've watched him a lot since his Linsanity days with the Knicks. And if you guys want, I can just comment below if you want me to sorry about that, make daily Jeremy Lin videos. Like after each game, I can do like a quick analysis if you guys want, because I know there's a ton of Jeremy Lin fans out there. So yeah, you know, this is Lin's chance to shine. I mean, obviously in Houston, he he had James Harden next to him, and you know what happens when you play next to a point guard playing next to a ball dominant shooting guard. I mean, your stats aren't going to be as good, and Lin averaged what was like 13 and 6, 13, yeah, somewhere around 13 and a half points and 6 assists in his first year with the Rockets as a starter, and then obviously he was benched because I just thought Mikhail didn't like him. He claimed he wanted Lin to be the sixth man and you know, get the ball a lot off the bench, but he just definitely liked Patrick Beverley much better. And you can see what happened to Ty Lawson. Ty Lawson with the Rockets playing next to Harden, he just crumbled. He averaged what, like 5 points and 3 assists before he was waived. And with the Lakers playing next to Kobe Bryant is obviously not good for a point guard who needs the ball in his hands. And last year playing next to Kemba mostly as a combo shooting guard, which is not Lin's his best role for him. He didn't have as great, you know, stats, but he did play really well in the playoffs when Batum was injured. So that's basically it. This is Lin's chance to shine. Be sure to leave a thumbs up if you liked it. Be sure to hit that subscribe button for more. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think Lin's gonna have a great season or not? And thanks for watching.